How y'all doing?
How you doing? Good. Through 3 games, you've seen this team grow up a lot. You're one of the older guys. How much do you think this team has matured in 3 games?
Yeah, I think we've matured a lot just through how close we are. And I think that's shown as far as our play. We love each other, like Jahan said, and that just shows how we play. So I think we're definitely a mature football team for sure.
Where do you feel like this defense is at as a whole, and where do you think you guys can grow the most?
Yeah, I think we're doing good. I think we run to the football well. I think we can get better all across the board. Just never being satisfied, never being complacent. We have a long season ahead of us. I think that's really it.
What are the keys been to your success in the red zone, the defense?
I would say there's no like magic formula. We're just trusting each other, trusting that all guys are going to be where they're supposed to be. And when you kind of do that, everyone handles their own responsibility. It's a perfect recipe.
You guys have forced a lot more turnovers and specifically interceptions, at least on pace to this year than you did last year. Has there been a mentality shift in the defensive back?
Yeah, as far as like practice, just going after the ball, not being scared. Coaches encourage it. We have ball disruption drills, things like that kind of promote going after the ball, stripping, picks and things like that. So.
You guys have only given up 49 points, and 2 of those opponents are top 25 teams. What's worked on keeping opponents out of the end zone?
So,
What's worked and been successful in keeping opponents out of the end zone?
Just like I answered the red zone question, just everyone handling their responsibility, trusting the man next to you that they're going to do their job, nobody being Superman. If you have cloud, you playing cloud, not trying to cover deep. Is everyone doing their job? And when we do that, we can hang with the best of them. So.
Tariq, how hard is it in a week like this where you're coming off such an emotional win and, you have to keep that focus and not look ahead?
Yeah, I think our goal is always just going 1-0. No matter who we play, that's the mission at the end of the day. So.
How much fun has this season been for you? Because we know some of the challenges you were dealing with the last couple of years.
It's definitely a blast, especially it being my last year. I'm trying to soak things in, just trying to have fun at practice, walk through, whatever it may be, just trying to cherish these moments since this is my last year of college. So.
You mentioned turnovers. Has there been more of a concerted effort to find the ball and play it rather than just playing your man downfield?
Yeah, for sure. That's what's going to get you paid at the end of the day. You can cover a guy, but just going after the ball, being a playmaker, that's where the money is. That's what switches momentum. That's what creates big plays, gets the crowd going. So I think we're doing a good job of that.
Is that different from what you guys have done in the past in your career, as a unit?
I would say no. It's just that we're doing a better job now of trying to find it, just willingly and knowingly in your mind, just trying to go after the ball when you have a guy covered. So.
As one of the leaders in the cornerback group, how have you seen this group grow up from the offseason to now?
I think we're doing a good job of just studying film, just trying to know our opponent in and out. Just coming hard every day. I know if I set the tone, work hard every day, I have no choice but to follow. So me, Brizzy, Tig, all the leaders in the room are just trying to come out every day, work as hard as we can, and just set good examples every day.
So. You guys have leaned a lot on 3 defensive ends, Nick, AK, and Jesse. How impressive has it been to see them hold up as guys who haven't really played that role for Penn State?
Yeah, hats off to them. Those 3 guys, they all have unique stories. Y'all know it. Burton, everything that he was dealing with, being able to make huge plays, and then you have AK coming in, Jesse playing linebacker, switching to DN and rotating and things like that. So hats off to them guys for just sticking to the programs, listening to our coaches, and then, you see the success that they're having. So. I'm super proud of them guys, and I'm happy for them.
Is this the most in sync the pass rush and coverage unit have been in while you've been here?
I don't know how to answer that, but it's definitely gelling well. They're getting after the quarterback, and we're just trying to do our best to cover for as long as they need us to. And when you kind of blend those 2 things, you have sacks, you have coverage sacks, you have chances on the ball by quarterback pressures and things like that. So we're definitely doing a good job of gelling together.
Does it feel different when the pass rush is getting home? Can you tangibly feel a difference in the secondary?
I wouldn't say you kind of feel a difference, but you cover for less seconds.
There's a ton of buzz back in Pittsburgh about how good Jaquan's been this year. Why do you think he's been so successful?
Through his offseason, his spring performance, just the little things that are behind closed doors that he does. We get extra drills all the time after practice. just the little things that kind of add up over time. And when it's time for it to show, it's going to show at the biggest moment, which it has for him.
Yeah, what kind of confidence do you have with him when you're back there in the backfield with him?
Yeah, I mean, I have extreme confidence in Jaquan, Tig, all them guys. Whoever is back there with me, I know we're going to get the job done. So, but yeah, Brizzy's a special player.
If they said you could take 2 snaps in the next game at any position that wasn't corner, what would you pick?
Quarterback and probably receiver, just because I want to do what Han does.
Do you feel like you can?
Yeah.
Tariq, question on 2 former teammates. What's it been like getting to watch Micah and then Jason Elway kind of get some recognition early on in their NFL careers already?
Man, I mean, it's a blessing. I mean, those guys, I was over their houses every day. Just to see them 2 guys grow here and then make it to the league and still have that same impact they have here, just gives us all hope. And I mean, I'm proud of them guys.
How's it coming along with Marquise in the wide receiver room and also still contributing at cornerback? And what did it take to get him to the point where he's actually playing both roles in the game?
Yeah, I think he's doing a good job of being engaged in both. Because usually if you switch over, it's all receiver, not really worried about corner, but he's doing a good job of going to both meetings. He goes with the offense, goes with the defense, and he's engaged in both. So he's doing a good job of just handling it, and I think our coaches have a good game plan for him of still retaining the knowledge that he needs at both positions. So
why is he the guy who can do that, though? Why is he someone who can actually do that?
I mean, yeah, he's athletic. His ball skills are super good. He's just talented.
How tough is he to cover? I know you don't do it during the season, but in camp, what was it like going against somebody who'd been in your...
He's definitely finding his own way of playing receiver, just because he hasn't played it in so long. But, I mean, he catches the ball extremely well, and he's quicker than people expect. So, yeah, he's definitely a good receiver.
2 more.
What's it like when guys like Key and Congo come in and start right away? How are they integrated into the defense and also the locker room?
They both fit in super well. I mean, both of them guys, like I knew Congo in high school. I played him back in high school twice. So, I mean, it's kind of easy to fit in our locker room. Just everyone just gels together well. If you work hard, no egos and things like that, you're going to fit in just well. And both of them guys are selfless. Both of them guys work hard, so they fit in super well.
What do you think about the job the staff did from Coach Franklin on down of being aggressive, bringing in guys who have filled roles right away?
I think they did a good job of bringing whoever they needed in the position. Like, I don't really know what we need, but them guys do. So, I mean, the guys that they have brought in, Johnny Dixon, John Lovett, you name it, like, they fit in super well. And they contribute, and they work hard. So, as long as, like I said, as long as you do them things when you come here, like, you're going to be perfect for us.
All right, thanks, Tariq.
Thank you.
Thank you.